Very limited research has been done on lysergic acid dithylamide, or LSD. The NIDA conducted a study that showed 7% of Americans between the ages of 18 and 25 have experimented with LSD. To the other 93% of people, April 19, 1943 may just be any other Monday, but to the 7%, it marks a holiday. The holiday when Dr. Albert Hofmann purposely took LSD and documented his experience in the name of science. Dr. Hofmann, as expected, thought he had made himself ill, not knowing what he had done to his body. He then bicycled home from his lab and experienced the full effects of LSD on that bike ride. This day would be known as Bicycle Day.
It really can like change the way you think, even when you're not on acid anymore. And like I remember one time, like perspective change. I like took some acid and I was in my room and like I got really chaotic. I got crazy. I started like really wanting to just cut things, and like it really, like, it can take you to a really dark place, and it can kind of like really bring out all your insecurities and all you've ever like been paranoid of, afraid of, and it really can just like bring those to light in a terrifying way.
So I think the reason acid changed my perspective is not because it showed me different perspectives, but showed me how my own perspective could change so easily just with additional, like small additional new information. So it kind of just showed me that perspective is all about the amount of information you have, so it's really important to take that into consideration when you're forming ideas about something and when you're judging someone based on their own ideas.
The objects around you, the world around you doesn't seem as permanent. It seems like everything's just kind of like shaking and wiggling, and it could just melt away at any point. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. When you're on acid, it's like the entire world is a video game, or some like insane alternate reality where it's just everything's colorful and everything's bright and everything is just like wavy and weird and cool and trippy. It's an incredible experience to have.
And you're sitting there with your buds, chilling, perhaps drinking a beer, getting ready, and then 30 minutes go by, feel a little buzzy, maybe your face looks a little clammy or something. The mirror, a little discolored perhaps, you're like, whatever. And then 45 minutes hits and you're like, okay, ready for liftoff, and you feel it, and it's really intense at first till the 1 hour mark, getting around an hour 30. By that time, the serotonin receptors in your brain have caught about all of it. It's pretty quick. Then it keeps going for 12 hours, basically. Imagine sitting there and thinking with your thoughts for about like a lifetime or two, and then condense that into about like 12 hours.